Before you know it, I just raised my head up. 2 security men, big black security men, boom, just jumped back into the room. Gosh, I was shook. I was like, what the actual F? Boom. I was like, holy moly. They just were like, you gotta go, you gotta go. I'm like, what the? Guys, they yanked me up. I've never been this humiliated in my entire life. They yanked me up like, boom, you gotta go. They started pushing me out. You gotta go. I'm like, what? What is going on? Like, first off, I was still like under the whatever was happening with my eye fled instantly. I was like, wait, what? My bag, my jacket, everything. They just pushed me out of the party in the cold. Right there. I don't know if they noticed. Chris Brown and Davido were right there when they were pushing me out. This particular man, the one I told you had been looking at me weird, had been looking at me. That man. I have a video of him. Yanked me out of the party. You gotta go. You gotta go. I'm like, what? Okay, can I get my jacket? Why are you kicking me out? What are you doing in the closet? What are you doing in the closet? I'm like, I just wanted to sit down and just, you gotta go, man. You gotta go. I'm like, whoa, what? Black men. I was just outside in the cold with that black dress. It was freezing. And this was an LA night. It was absolutely freezing. And I was like, okay, can I get my jacket? And when they brought out my jacket, I was just like, the tears did not stop running down my cheeks. Like, it couldn't stop. I was just like, whoa, 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 whoa. Anyway, they kicked me out of a Davido and Chris Brown party. They kicked me out. It wasn't like a subtle, oh my gosh. They pushed me. These men, like, 3 men, shoved me, like, boom, like, hey. Davido and Chris Brown were right there. Of all the girls in the party. They yanked me and pushed me out of the party. It took me a couple of days to, like, figure out what was going on. Like, I just needed to, like, breathe. When I came home, I was so freaking rattled. I was like, okay. So I guess maybe you can't just sit down and catch your breath. You know, you gotta go. So, yeah. They pushed me. This one will make all my haters so happy. They will be laughing. Oh my God. They will be happy. You should have called the police. Call the police that they kicked me out of a party. They do that now, but I've never experienced it in my life. I've never seen anything like this. I was targeted, literally targeted, and pushed out of this party by that man. And it was cold. I was like, can I just get my jacket? So as soon as I got my jacket, I was holding only one phone. My jacket had my other phones. You know me. My jacket had my other phone and my other phones. And I was like, I have 2 other phones there. Where the fuck? Why the fuck? They were swearing at me. They were just like, I was just like, whoa. I don't even know what this is. This is crazy. So I just took my phones. Thank God everything was intact. I took a deep breath, ordered my Uber, and I left the party. When I came here, when I was in my bed, I cried for 20 minutes, and then I went to bed. A lot of things went through my mind, like, oh my gosh, is it because I didn't go with a man? Why was I targeted by this man? You know, like, was it something that I did? Shouldn't I have, like, maybe I should have stayed in the bathroom. Maybe I should have, but then I thought about it, and it was just me, as usual, making an excuse for men and their obnoxious behaviors and trying to see that it was something that I did. No, I was just targeted and harassed. And I was like, wow, okay. So I cried myself to sleep. I woke up, and then in a jolt of, like, emotional outburst, I just was blocking. I blocked. Were you videoing inside the party? No, I didn't ask for one photo. I didn't even ask for one photo. I hadn't even gotten my Chris Brown photo.